Good morning and welcome to Forex Morning Briefing. Today is Tuesday, March 4th, 2014, and it is a 12 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to take a look at the major currency pairs for today, and we're going to start with the euro dollar on the 4-hour chart. So as you can easily see from the 4-hour chart, after the open, we have traded higher, so the euro dollar has continued its trajectory. Now, the decision point will come at about 3770 and into 3790 area when it will complete this pivot right here, and this is going to be the decision point where this previous high will act as a resistance or as a future trampoline for higher targets into the 1.3800 and 1.3830 and higher. As you can see from the daily chart, we do have projected targets into 1.3830 and even 1.3890, which is this previous high that was set on December 27, 2013. So it does have a long way. Right now, the currency pair, I don't expect major radical moves in the euro dollar, just because we are expecting the ECB rate and the press conference. We talked a little bit about that in last night's email that I sent out. So for the euro dollar, we're going to see if what the ECB decisions will be, and that will be the catalyst for a future move into the euro dollar. Also, let's continue with the pound dollar. And with the pound dollar, and again, this is the 4-hour chart of the pound dollar. So overnight at 4:30, we did have construction PMI that came out of the UK. Numbers are not aligned with the forecast, so they came in with a negative deviation. But that did not stop this currency pair to continue to trade higher. We spoke yesterday in our morning briefing about the pound dollar, and we will continue to analyze it today. It is still caught in the price range between support at 1.6600 and 1.6700. As you can see right here, the currency pair did a peekaboo new high. You could see this topping tail right here that sliced through the whole number and then came back down. As you can see right now, the price is trying to stabilize right around that whole number area. So this is going to be the decision point for the pound dollar. If we're going to trade above this whole number, then we do have odds of continuing higher into this previous high of 1.6766. If we're going to consolidate weak, if we're going to get, and don't forget that tomorrow at 4:30 a.m., it is overnight trading here in the U.S. We have services PMI. And also on Thursday at 7 a.m. from the UK, we also have high impact news, and we have asset purchase facility, and we have the official bank rate and the rate statement. So here we are in the same situation like the euro dollar. So most probably, in my opinion, the market is just going to wait for these releases before taking a definite decision. So definitely on Thursday will be the day when we're going to have a clear trend onto the euro dollar and the pound dollar. So according to the technical chart, price action suggests that the pound dollar should continue its trajectory higher to higher targets into 1.6820 and higher, and same goes for the euro dollar. Also, let's take a look at the euro yen, and again, we are expecting the same. We are trading in the same range. Of course, the catalyst is going to be the ECB rate decision and the press conference. And if we break above 141.14, Euro Yen has odds of continuing higher into 142 area and higher. As you can see right here, it is trading in a very, very wide range, and any price action below 139 may project this currency pair lower into the 136.50 price range area. Let's talk about the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar is in main focus this week as well. And last night we did have RBA rate statement and cash rate, which remained the same at 2.50%. Let's not forget that we do have also the GDP numbers coming out tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we also have Wednesday, so tomorrow, 7:30 p.m., we have retail sales and trade balance. So this currency pair is ranging within a very wide range. We have support at 0.9000 and we do have resistance at 0.9078. As you can see from this technical picture, this is the Aussie dollar on the 4-hour chart. We do have the falling tops at this level, and we do have a condensation of price that is trying to break the support at 0.8900. So it all depends on the number release, and if we get a break below this whole number of 0.8900, we might get a continuation lower into the next support level, which can project the price into 0.8690. And the last currency pair for today that we will take a look at is going to be the dollar yen. And as you can see right here, I am going to switch to the weekly chart so we could see a steeper correction that has happened throughout from the beginning of the year, so through January and February. And as you can see right here, we are trying to press against this 101 support level, which also coincides with this pivot high right here that formed this if you will, mattress of resistance right here into the 101 level. Now let's zoom into the daily chart. As you can see, the wide tradable range that it has been trading on, and you could see that there's a lot of selling pressure that comes from the daily chart, from the daily technical chart, and the selling pressure comes below 102. So this is going to be a ceiling of resistance right here. And moving forward to the 4-hour chart, you can see the wide range that was present onto the daily chart. It's more explicit here, so this is a totally non-tradable range. Also, at the same time, if we get a break below 101 level, this can project it lower, as you can see right here, into a very wide tradable void, into a support area of about $97. And going back to the 4-hour chart, you could see that today's price action was relatively bullish, so a lot of day trading money, a lot of short-term money into the market today and throughout this week. And remember that any trend trader will wait for a major economic release, will wait for fundamentals before they actually commit to one currency pair or the other. Still, we have resistance at 102 level. That's what we were talking about, that this level can be catalyst in this case. From this level on, it can project it back lower, or if we get considerable consolidation in this area, we have odds of continuing higher. But again, it's going to be very, very choppy due to the price action that we had in the weeks before. So for today, I do advise everybody to apply a lot of caution. If I would suggest zooming into very small time frames, such as the 15-minute chart, and try to trade those until we have a clear direction for any swing trade potential. Thank you so much for tuning in today and for listening in to our Forex Morning Briefing. And don't forget to visit us online. It is facebook.com/tradeoutloud, or it is Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. It's twitter.com/OncomEdCaf. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow.